2 months subbed, it told me to say.
Hello everyone! Sorry I'm a little bit late. She was rushing, she got distracted. It's a whole thing. It's Monday, you know, that's my excuse. It's Monday. Miss Bing! Come here! Come! Hey, who's hitting me? Hey, 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 hey! Whoa, Jesus! Miss Bing is— oh my god! Ah! Ah! This is making me think of those TikToks where people tie a water bottle to their fan, their ceiling fan, and have to try to duck. And there's that one person who keeps getting hit every time it goes around. That's how I feel right now. I feel personally attacked by the water bottles. Oh my god, for a second I thought I didn't have my water. It's over here. It's just in the wrong spot. It's okay. Oh my god, but hi! Hi everyone. How's it going? Happy Monday. Don't mind Miss Bing howling in the back. She's throwing a tantrum because she doesn't want to be in here with me. It is what it is, you know, just another Monday. Ixity, thank you so much for the 2 months. Let's go, let's go. Your mint is looking lovely. It's gorgeous, darling, gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. Thank you so much for 2 months. Hi, Pavin. How's it going? Thank you. How many is that? I can count. I can count, but I'm not gonna. I'm gonna look at the thing and let it tell me how many. 9. Okay. All right, 9 sippies starting now. Quick. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good night, Pavin. 6, 7, 8, 9. Extra long for the last one. Delicious, thank you. That's some good water. It's not crisp though. It's room temperature, which I actually kind of prefer for water, but anyway, that's not the point. Thank you, Pavin. I hope you sleep well. Have a good night. Sleep well, sleep well. Thanks for stopping by. Have a nice sleep. Give Ollie some cuddles. Don't forget, you gotta do it. You gotta do it. You must. Thank you, Pavin. Thank you. As are you. As are you. Thank you so much. I hope you have a good night. Y'all, am I the only person that like woke up this morning and it wasn't like a bad start to the morning? I'm just like, ugh, it's Monday, but like otherwise it was fine, right? But like as the day went on, well, I talked to my bestie and she always cheers me up, even though I wasn't not cheerful. Anyway, you know, it's like if I'm having a bad time, she makes me feel better. If I'm having a good time, she makes me feel better. You know, she's one of those friends. And so I was talking to her a little bit at work. Well, we were texting or whatever, you know. And it just really, I don't know, just today especially, she just really gave a boost to my day. And ever since then, I've been feeling good. I've been having a good day today. So, you know, talk to your besties, tell them you love them. All that jazz. And now, perfect segue. We're gonna tell our bestie we love him. Let's go. Oh my god. I swear to god. This is like, oh god. I can't even talk. I don't know what to say. I can't talk. I can't think. I can't function. I don't know what to do. This game is getting far too cute. I literally can't stand it. I literally can't stand it. Now that we're not like, I mean, we're still kids. I mean, you're 18, you're still a kid, period. That's just the truth. I'm sorry. That's just a fact. You're still a child. Okay? But like, we're not like a kids anymore, you know? And now we can actually like go on dates and stuff, like real dates, and call them dates. And we be kissing a little bit. Oh, it's too much. It's too much. I can't handle it. I wasn't prepared. So, you know, are those crepes? Crepes? Okay, yeah. I think I'm gonna do talks and then hang. Oh. Drive and then charity, probably. Yeah, I think that's the order to go in. So we're gonna do talks next. Let's see what this game has in store for us. I just can't wait. Oh yeah, I forgot. I got to design my bedroom. Oh, it's so cute. I'm such a great designer. I love crepes. Oh my god. I really miss like crepes in Japan. Like crepes here are good too, but they're not the same unless you find a place that does like Japanese style crepes. Which there was a place like that in my old city and it was so good. I remember this one time when I was in Japan, I got this crepe and I'm pretty sure it had like, it was like, oh, it had like cheesecake in it and like bananas and like caramel sauce. Oh my God. It was so freaking good. And it was like huge. They stuffed that thing to the max. Okay, it was huge. I remember me and my friends, we each got a crepe and we were like walking around like Tokyo Tower and ate the whole thing. Like I ate the whole fucking thing. Yeah, I think it was supposed to be like Bananas Foster crepe. It might have had some chocolate too though. I can't remember. Either way, it had like a lot of elements I love. And it was so freaking good, but it was huge and I ate the whole thing. And then like we like went to the bathroom, you know, like before we were gonna leave. And so I was waiting for my friends outside the bathroom. And I was just like, I was that kind of full that's like miserable, you know? You're like, what have I done? Why did I do this to myself? Why did I eat the whole thing? You know, like it was awful. Delicious, but oh my God, I was dying. I was like, what the fuck? And so I'm just standing there waiting for them and they walk out and they like look at my face and they're like, oh my God, are you okay? Like Minty, like, they're like, your face right now, you look like you're suffering. I'm like, I am suffering. I am. But it was delicious and I would do it again. 100%. I would absolutely do it again. Anyway, I love crepes. I love crepes so much. I had crepes the other day. It had like ricotta cheese, like some kind of ricotta cheese, like stuffed in it. And then like blueberries and some like lemon, I think. They were pretty good, but again, not as good as the Japanese crepes. It just is what it is. It's a truth, a universal truth. You know, we just have to accept that. But anyway, okay. All right. Another placid summer day was drifting by. Your daydreams were chasing each other, none sticking around long enough to become a firm plan. But you really didn't mind that right now. A tapping worked its way into those dreams. Focusing more, you realized it was coming from your window. Oh! A grin popped on your face as though it had been waiting all day for this moment. Oh, it has. I went to this crepe place in Washington. It was super hole in the wall, and the ceiling was really low. I was constantly worried they'd catch the ceiling on fire. But how was the crepe though? Was it worth it? I feel like those like hole in the wall kind of places though are always the best, you know? Like there was this place at my at the city I lived in before now. Hi Ixides. There was this place in the city I lived before now, and it was just like a Mexican restaurant, right? But it looked so ghetto, okay? Like it was so like old and just like ratty looking. Like it was rough, okay? It was rough. And the name was so uncreative. Like it was one of those places that's literally just, it's like very literal. Like, you know, I'm trying to think of like what it was called though. I can't remember, but it's basically like something like burrito place or whatever. I can't remember what it was actually called, but you know, just like so unoriginal. Like, well, not unoriginal. I guess in a way it is original, but like just so, you know, like, well, you know exactly what they're selling, you know? And me and my friend I remember, oh, this is how it happened. So it was across the street from this place I would go to get like my oil changed and stuff in my car, or like any kind of car issues, you know, I took it to that place. And there was this one time I decided to stay there while they were working on my car, because I think they were doing like my brakes and stuff too. And so I was just like chilling there, like reading on my Kindle, whatever, you know. But I ended up being there for quite a while because they were just like really busy and whatever. And well, there's this person that came in, and there were like quite a few people inside, and they were all kind of like talking, and someone started talking about like the restaurant across the street, like how good it is and stuff. And then the people that worked there were like, oh yeah, we go and like grab lunch from there all the time. It's really good. And I was like, is it really that good? Like I've always seen it, but you know, it doesn't look like much. Like I just never really intended to try. And they were like, oh, you gotta go there. It's so good. The food, like the portions are really good. The price is good. Like, so I was like, all right, I'll try it. So then me and my friend went there, and oh my God, one of the best like Mexican restaurants in town, period. You know, so they really are. They are the best places. They really are. It's a classic, don't judge a book by its cover kind of situation, you know? But yeah, I love that the crepes were banging though. It's the deserve. I do love a good crepe. Oh my God, I really, really do. I would go back to Japan just for the crepes. The other things in the trip would just be bonuses. Like the crepe is the main goal. It's like how I would go back to Korea just to have bingsu. I really would. I really truly would. That will be my sole reason. And all the other stuff is just like a fun addition, you know? Can you tell I love sweets? Anyway, okay. Heading to the window, you could see Cove outside. His habit of climbing this way really was a true Coveism. Ooh, Coveism. He'd rather scale your house than wait the couple extra minutes for you to come down. Something about that's so attractive. I can't. Oh, I held a hand out to him. Period. Oh, I absolutely did. Oh, I so certainly did. You offered Cove a hand to help him. Once he was mostly inside, he took it to help steady the last bit of his entrance. Though considering how many times he'd done this, he hardly needed the help. Hey. Is the music and stuff okay, by the way? I think it's, I can't tell if it's like a little too quiet or not, but I think it's okay. Anyway, let me know. If you want to hear the voices and the music and everything a little bit more, you let me know. I'll turn it up for you. I got you. All right. Hey, Minty. Hey to you. Oh my God, I can't. Ugh, it's like the simplest like words, and I'm losing it. You think my mom should invest in some bigger windows? Cove laughed at that and took one last look at his exclusive entrance. Oh yes. Only you, Cove, only you can come through my window, okay? He hummed with a teasing look on his face. Maybe. I want to hear the soundtrack to Super Mario 64. Oh, I hate to burst your bubble, Ixides. I hate to burst your bubble, but I don't think you'll be hearing that in this game. I'm really sorry. No, I don't know. I don't know. Who knows? Maybe it'll make the rounds. You know, it could be in the OST, if you will. But I have a feeling probably not. Alright, Cove's voice came out quietly, with a strangely pleased smile on his face. Did something happen? Cove opened his mouth to answer, only to have your phone ringing cut him off. Well, goddammit, who's calling me? You both turned to where it rested a little further up on your bed. Excuse me. Hi, Miss Bing. You want to sit on my lap, honey? You're really throwing a tantrum today. Come here. Come here. Hi, honey. Hi. Hi, my sweet. Are you the prettiest girl in the whole world? You are. You are. Are you ancient? You are. She's the prettiest grandma there ever was. All right, you get comfy right there, Miss Bang, all right? You can sit right there. Okay. You both turned to where it rested a little further up on your bed. It was still face down, so you couldn't tell who was calling. You never get what you want. I'm so sorry, Ixides. I'm so sorry. We'll try to get there, okay? We will get there one way or another. Maybe not today, maybe not in this game, but one day. Mark my words. It's okay. Your attention shot back to Cove. He smiled at you awkwardly.
Don't worry about it.
You hold me to it. We'll do it, okay? We'll get there. I swears on it. I swears on it. What do you think, Miss Bing? You think we'll get there one day? She said, bitch, I don't care. Just keep petting me. Go check. It could be important. I'll wait. Oh, and she's about to bounce. Oh, bouncy girl. And that's all it takes. Give her some scritches and then she's good, usually for the rest of the stream. She's a simple kitty. She has simple wants and needs. Okay. Thanks. You shuffled forward and scooped the little noisemaker into your hand. What a fun way to describe a phone. You flipped it over and checked the caller ID. It's Miranda. Oh yeah, Miranda's our friend. Okay. You should answer it. I want to say hi too. Ooh. With a nod, you accepted the call and set it to speaker. Hi, Miranda. She is so cute. Hi. Oh, no, never mind. Hi. Let me change that for you. There was something off about her tone. Cove met your gaze and you saw the same confusion in his expression.
Have you heard from Terry?
Or did you hear about her from Cove? What happened to Terry? What happened to Terry? Huh? No, she hasn't called me, but Cove is with me right now. Hey. Oh, hi, Cove. Is that what you were going to say? He shook his head no before realizing that it wasn't a good enough answer when one person couldn't actually see it.
No.
Terry hasn't called me today either. Is something wrong? Aliens! Oh shit. At that, Miranda couldn't hold herself together any longer. The muffled sobs from the other side of the line were unmistakable. If Terry died, I swear to God. Oh. Okay. Whew, okay, she's not dead. Whew, okay. Crisis averted. We're good. I mean, this is still upsetting, but whew, okay. She's not dead. She's not dead. Terry doesn't like me anymore. If she ever did. What? That doesn't sound right. You're probably her best friend out of all of us. Yeah, why do you think that? She sniffled, and there was a pause as you could hear her shift the phone to her other hand. Terry was here the other night watching movies with me. We were up super late. She realized her parents probably went to bed so they couldn't pick her up. My mom and dad were definitely asleep then. Dad works early. I tried telling her it was okay to just spend the night and she could text her parents what happened, but Terry really didn't want to. You glanced at Cove. He looked equally unsure as you about where this story was going.
Victory screech!
Right in the noggin!
100% she murdered Terry.
Oh, did she now? So are we gonna have to help hide the body? Thank you for the 100 biddies. Thank you so much. And thank you for smacking me in the face with them. I mean, it might be. It's a plot twist. The romance VN suddenly takes a dark turn. You know, a dark turn. Oh, of course you do. Yes, yes. You can throw biddies right in my face. Just like you can throw water bottles. It's amazing. It's great. It's fabulous. Okay, didn't sound like a friendship ending situation. Yeah, it doesn't. Doesn't sound that bad at all. It sounds, like what happened? Okay, I should probably just read. I suggested things to make it easier if she was nervous. Like she could sleep by herself in my room while I stayed somewhere else. Do we have a lesbian? Is that what happened here? Is that what happened here? What's going on? And I said we didn't have to sleep at all. We could have kept watching movies until one of our parents woke up. I wouldn't have minded. Murder. I know not everyone can do sleepovers, but Terry wouldn't even tell me what was really wrong or what I could do to help. Maybe there's something she's like embarrassed about, you know? I don't know, but it's giving that episode of Bob's Burgers where Louise is forced to have a slumber party and then that one girl goes to bed really early because like she like pees her pants when she sleeps. And so she like goes to the bathroom, whatever, like cleans it up and all that. It's giving that. It's giving Terry has something embarrassing or whatever that she's insecure about maybe. That she wants to hide, and she can't do that really at a sleepover. That's my guess. I too would be embarrassed if I murdered my friend. I mean, well, it depends on the circumstances, I suppose, for it to be embarrassing, but you know, you'll see. That was a detailed description of that episode. I love Bob's Burgers. I love Bob's Burgers. I put it, it's like The Office for me. It's my go-to, one of my go-to shows to just like play in the background when I'm doing anything, whether I'm watching it full focus or like trying to fall asleep, reading a book, playing a game on my phone, like whatever I'm doing, I usually have a show on in the background that I'm listening to. So we do be loving some Bob's Burgers. Also, that's just a really good episode. I thought we could tell each other anything. I guess I was wrong. Did she stay in the end?
No.
We got too loud in the kitchen and my dad woke up. Ha! The jellyfish jam. Thank you. We love to hear it. I know, Bad and Darth are slacking today. Hello. Where's the crab rave? I mean, we got the crab right here and everything. A perfect reminder. Come on. Okay, so he offered to drive her home. She texted me apologizing for my dad having to do that when he needed rest, but that was it. She isn't talking to me anymore. She's gotta be like embarrassed or like feeling weird about something. I don't know what, but something. You could hear every bit of the tears and heartbreak in Miranda's voice. This continued to be a shock for your neighbor, but Cove recovered and spoke gently. I'm really sorry.
I mean,
There's no way Terry wanted to make you feel this bad, or that she's just done with your friendship because of this. Miranda sniffling continued. You hoped she had plenty of tissues handy. Do I say it'll be okay, or I hope Terry's right? All right. Oh, come on. I don't think she's dead. You never know, but I think there's a pretty good chance she's still alive. I think I'll say it'll be okay, because we really have no idea what happened on Terry's side yet, and I want to comfort, Miranda right now. It had to be. You couldn't imagine any alternative. It's the ones you never suspect. Now that is true. That is true. Miranda's voice sounded a little bit more collected after finishing her story, but you knew that the crying was far from being done. I thought she'd have reached out to one of you by now. Maybe she's not talking to anyone. Yeah. Sorry for bothering you and Cove about this. Hey, we're here for you.
Right.
You can tell us things. Comfort that murderer. You know what? I will, because the murderer's my friend. Thank you. Her shaking voice finally conveyed a little optimism, or at least relief that she wasn't dealing with it entirely on her own.
Is that all right?
Yeah, I'm loyal. Yeah. That's right. If you do hear from her or anything, could you let me know if she's all right? We can. Thanks. Let's talk later, okay? Bye. Yeah, I know. We're about to find out the truth. Gotta get our detective caps on. That didn't really seem like an especially productive point to end the call, though you also weren't sure where to go from there. Looking to Cove, his face seemed as lost as yours. But no, what I want to know, well, I guess it's because she's not talking to her anymore, because I was going to say, what I want to know is why Miranda thinks their friendship is over, but I guess it's because Terry's not talking to her since then. And she presumably has tried to reach out, so I guess that's why she's, like, interpreting that it's, like, the end of their friendship, right? That makes sense. So with no alternative, you hung up and put your phone back on your bed. Cove crossed his arms, a frown creasing his face. He began to pace the length of your room, clearly trying to put the pieces together in his head in a way that made sense. Like, I'm worried, but I'm not worried about the friendship ending. I'm worried about what's going on with Terry to make her act that way. 'Cause something's gotta be going on, you know? Oh, I love true crime, but I did kind of stop watching it and listening to it because I'm a very paranoid person by nature, and it doesn't really help to listen about murders all the time. You feel me? Like, my therapist said to stop, so I stopped. Well, okay, not cold turkey, but you know, I stopped a lot more than what I used to listen to my murder podcast every single day. Well, it wasn't always murder. Sometimes it was people disappearing or whatever. But either way, you know, I used to listen to it every day. Not anymore. You barricade your doors at night? That's the appropriate response. That is the appropriate response, 100%. Alright, I guess I'll say I felt pretty confident about it working out well, because I think it will. I think it's gonna be okay. It was no fun hearing Miranda so sad, and you could definitely empathize. But right now, there was no reason to get too worked up. It was only a matter of time until Terry reached out to someone, and you were sure hearing her side of things would clear it up. The empty state of your head before learning this was not helping you now. You couldn't put two thoughts together, and flopping back on your bed, you stared into space. We should probably try calling Terry. Cove's voice managed to drag you back to some grounding. He'd stopped pacing, but you still saw a perturbed look on his face. Is it really something we should get involved with right now? Cove's mouth pressed into a hard line. At the moment, it seemed like the two of you were on a very different wavelength as to how to deal with this. Oh, God, come on, okay? I'm trying my best here. I want to talk to Terry. She's my friend too. Fine, let's call her. Cove looked away and pulled his phone out. He went over and stood at his side as he was dialing. Cove let it ring, and ring, and ring, and ring. Terry didn't answer. There wasn't even an option to leave a voice message. Your shoulders slumped, and Cove looked even more troubled, if that was possible. He turned to you as if for some lifeline. Could you try calling? I'm gonna send a text, just like, hey, I was trying to reach you, call me or something. Yeah. You took up your phone once more. Unfortunately, after another set of interminable rings, the line went dead. No answer, no voicemail. Hanging up, you saw Cove visibly deflate. I don't think she's dead, much less murdered. She's just ignoring us. Hanging up, you saw Cove visibly deflate. He rubbed his arm, eyes distant, openly struggling with the whole affair. I don't like this at all. They're fighting, we barely know anything, and we're supposed to just wait and see? Despite it only being a minute since he texted Terry, Cove checked his phone again. He was desperate for progress, for something, and you frowned as you watched him. I'm not gonna say you're making me anxious. I'm not gonna say this either. I'm not gonna say that either. So I feel like it's either you need to try to relax or stay silent. I think we're gonna say you need to try to relax. Hopefully he doesn't take that in like a bad way though. Hopefully. The phone call's coming from inside the house. She's not dead! There's no way! There's no way! Cove stared hard at the screen as though he—
Victory screech!
Ah! What?
That's right. Tell him to calm down. People love that.
I did not say calm down, I said relax. Very different. The verbiage matters here. Okay? It matters. It makes a difference. Cove stared hard at the screen as though he was trying to will a new message to appear. As your words sank in, his gaze slid over towards you. Just a little bit? Come on, you're working yourself up. Closing his eyes, he took a deep breath and released it slowly. It wasn't much, but you could see him ease up slightly. Yeah, you're probably right. Listen, I refuse to believe that she's dead until I see her dead body or the obituary, alright? I refuse to believe it. Refuse. Oh God, please don't say anything inappropriate though, okay? Nothing inappropriate. We're a family-friendly channel here. Cove was still gripping his phone with both hands as though it might fly away if he let go. He looked to you with almost painful earnestness.
Well,
what do we even say if we do hear from one of them? His pacing resumed as he attempted to answer his own question. But it was written all over his face that he had no idea how to tackle any of this. He slowly came to another halt, like a gear winding down. I think we should find out Terry's side of the story, absolutely. We need to understand, like, why she's not talking to any of us. Which is gonna be hard, because then that requires her talking to us for us to get her side of the story, but we'll turn up at her house and give her no choice. We'll corner her. We'll corner her. You know, I think we gotta know what's going on. Like, we can only comfort Miranda so much. We have no idea what the situation is. You know? You're a damn ass professional person. Oh, absolutely you are. Absolutely you are. I trust you. I do. Oh my god, she's not dead! She's not dead! She's alive! Or at the very least, she's undead. Come on. You know, this turns into a supernatural episode. Oh my god. Nothing could be done until you knew what she thought of this. That much was certain. Cove nodded slightly in agreement. Let's just show up at her house!
Victory Screech!
100% dead. Okay, fine, I'll accept undead.
Alright. We'll shake on it. Do we have a deal? That's a great question. Not sure. Maybe we'll get to investigate though. Maybe we'll get to investigate. Or it was in the dining room with the rope. And it was, What are their names? Like Professor Plum or something? What are their fucking names? That one, though. It was him! For several minutes, you both remained there in silence, drowning in your thoughts. Eventually, Cove turned around. God, I'm sorry I'm clearing my throat so much. My allergies are so bad lately. Please bear with me. Have a sippy. Okay. I'm gonna text Terry that we already know what's going on. Maybe she'll have an easier time talking to us because she won't have to pretend or explain. That's true. That could be a good strat. It's possible. I mean, you know, you never know what you're gonna get with a VN, you know? Sharp twist. It's like the all-new Doki Doki, you know? This is the summer version of Doki Doki Lit Club, you know? Except you only have one person that you can romance, and he's got wiggly eyebrows. And it's a man. Or a boy, I guess I should say. A boy. Anyway, okay. That might be the only way to get her attention. You can't do that. Miranda didn't say it was alright to admit she talked to us. It's true. That is true. But it's definitely one of these two answers. I think I'll go with this one. Although I do feel a little bit bad since it is correct she didn't like explicitly give us permission to like make it obvious that she talked to us about this stuff. But also at the same time, Terry's also ignoring us at this point. So, you know, like it's not just it's not like an isolated thing. It involves all of us now. We're all a part of it. So I think it's okay. With the two of you on the same page, he steeled his gaze to prepare for taking this next step. Cove's fingers worked furiously, yet carefully. He was giving his full attention to his words. You settled up next to him and looked, trying to watch what he was writing. Cove rapidly typed out, "Hey, Minty and I really want to talk to you. Miranda told us what happened. Please reply back." And sent. It was done. When that lady on the phone killed, it wasn't her! It wasn't Miranda! It wasn't! I just know it. I know it. We'll just have to see what happens now. Quietly, you felt nervous. I wish you weren't so concerned with everyone else's feelings but mine. Okay, come on. We are not like that. We are not that person. I'll say it'll definitely be all right. Things are okay. I am not gonna be that person. I'm not. No, that's not bold. That's making it about me when it's not about me at all. That's just making it about me for no reason. I ain't doing it. I ain't doing it. Whatever makes you say it. That worked last time. What was it? I think I just got bold. I think that's all it was. Hey, you do not call his eyebrows stupid. They are not stupid. They are cute and unique. I swear to God, if one more person calls his eyebrows stupid or makes fun of his eyebrows, I swear to God. Okay? They are cute and unique. They are a feature to his whole look. Okay? Oh, yeah. Well, but that one wasn't bold. Okay. Hey! You do not insult his eyebrows, period. Okay? They are cute and unique. We do not use any negative words in conjunction with the eyebrows.
Screech!
OMG, I just noticed he has crooked eyebrows. You gross you.
No, I'm just ignoring y'all. I'm not doing it anymore. Whatever. I'm just gonna read the freaking story. Y'all are just haters. Eyebrow haters. You're just jealous you wish you had wiggly eyebrows. Fuck y'all. That's my boyfriend. He does have really good hair though. Facts. No printer. Okay, anyway. Okay. You gave your best smile in the hopes of cheering him up. He gave a weak smile of his own in return. I hope so. I really do. A small noise escaped his lips. All the frustration at the situation crumbled away from his face, and he spoke softly. Thanks, Minty. I'm glad it's not just me with all this happening. Cove took one last look at his phone and then put it away. His effort at a smile was meager, but earnest.
It's okay.
We can just forget about it for a while. Terry will talk to us when she wants to. Not finally! Oh my god! I'd like to be alone for a while. Can you leave? Oh my god! Jeez. Okay, wait, what exactly did he say again? We could just forget about it for a while. Terry will talk to us when she wants to. I'll just nod. There was a part of you that worried it wouldn't be long before Cove pulled out his phone again, but you were relieved that he had put it away. The last thing you wanted was to fight with him, especially over this. Taking a deep breath in and out, you were thankful for progress of some sort. I don't know why. It's not that I don't want him to like look at his phone or whatever. I just think it, you know, sitting there anxiously waiting for a response is not good either. That's not good for like yourself, you know. Like you gotta do some breathing techniques. You know, try to control the anxiety and just wait for things to unfold, cause they will, you know? The truth will come out. No use torturing yourself over it in the process, you know? There's no point. No, you just want me to be mean. Okay, yeah. Silence stretched on in what felt like hours, but it likely wasn't that long before there was a knock at your bedroom door, and Mom peeked in. Uh-oh, Mom's gonna know that he climbed it through my window. Maybe she already knows he does that. Just wanted to check in on you. Oh, Cove, when did you get here? When she saw you were there, she opened the door all the way. Ma was standing there as well. She slipped past her wife to come inside your space. What's going on? We're okay. It's just Miranda called earlier. She and Terry are fighting, but none of us know what's going on with Terry. A meaningful look? What do they know that we don't know? What do they know? My God. She's not dead. No. But there is tea, and they have it. They know the tea. They have drank the tea. Your parents exchanged a meaningful look, though its meaning was lost on you.
I am so sorry.
That's too bad. I'm sorry there's trouble with your friend, sweetie. Is there anything we can do to help? What does what mean? Wait, what? Tea? Oh, like the drama. The drama, the tea. The tea's piping hot, you know? They know the tea. The hot goss, if you will. It's just the drama, you know? That's it. Out of the corner of your eye, you saw Cove rub his arm awkwardly, unable to add anything. No, we're just waiting to see if Terry calls or texts or if Miranda does. Spill the tea, exactly. When the drama's going down, you say spill the tea. Let me hear the tea, you know? Need to know. Well, we can at least help you take your mind off things while you're waiting. Yeah, it's like spill the beans. Exactly. That is a good, like, comparison or whatever. Basically the same exact. It's the same exact meaning. It really means the same exact thing. You know? Although well, maybe not exactly. Because the tea is like specifically for like drama and stuff. Spill the beans, I guess, can be like anything. That could be like news or, you know, like good news or something or whatever. Just something you're like, someone's waiting for you to like tell them. But spilling the tea is like specifically for like drama and stuff. All right, so another great idea, Lonnie. We can get the whole gang together for some quality time. Yeah, same basic idea, but the nuance is like a little bit different. Mom gave you a soft smile and added, yeah, dish the dirt. Yes. That's a good one too. This'll be good, especially since it might help make up for what happened at the farmer's market. Yes, it'll be wonderful. I'll go see what Liz is up to right now. Do you not know dish the dirt either? Oh no. Oh, ripperonis. No, you're not, I swear. I promise you. I'm a lot of things, but I'm not a gaslighter. Poor Ixides. No. Although, admittedly, I haven't heard people use, like, dish the dirt as much. But I definitely, like, know of that as a phrase, so. He's from a small southern town and he's male, see? And that sums it up. You don't often hear men saying, like, spill the tea, sis, you know, like, I wish I heard it more often, you know, but you just don't. You just don't. We need to change that. Thank you, good. You say it, good, yes. Yes, say it. We need more people using spill the tea. You know, what's the tea? And if someone's like, I have tea, you can be like, is the tea like piping hot? You know, how hot is the tea? And that's if it's like really juicy gossip, you know, juicy. He thinks being a doctor means you know everything. Oh, Ixides, when will you learn? When will you learn that your actions have consequences? When I ask how are you, I'll say spill the tea, sis. There you go. Perfect. That's exactly what you say. And you come back and you let me know what their response was. I would love to hear it. Excited, she fluttered a few steps away and then stopped. She pivoted on her heels and raised a single finger, flashing a big smile at Cove. Also,
No trouble.
just a second. Oh, no. Wrong one. Can I? Ugh. Damn. I wanted it to be like borderless window mode because my cursor like keeps going over onto my other screen and I always accidentally click things like that, but it's just full screen and window. That's fine. Okay. Anyway. And of course, Cliff will be welcome too. Wait until one replies, oh, girl. And then start telling, like, girl? Yes. Knowing your family was always there for you, that couldn't be underestimated. In fact, it meant everything to you that your moms cared so much. I really appreciate this. Thank you. Yeah, thanks. That's nice of you.
You're welcome.
You're both very welcome. Don't sweat it, not so, kiddos. Leave things to us. Just relax and we'll call you when it's all together. All right. You nodded, and your moms dispersed for now, springing into action for their impromptu get-together. You flopped down on your bed, feeling like you could sink into it and disappear. Cove, meanwhile, took a spot on a chair off to the side. He sighed at the same time, and Cove's mouth... Or you sighed at the same time, and Cove's mouth pulled into a bent smile at that. He gave his phone another quick check, and his eyebrows furrowed. Oh, still nothing? Yep. This is crap, huh? Yep. Cove chewed the inside of his cheek, as if to mimic the stress that was clearly eating away at him. Cove, what's wrong? What's really wrong? One disagreement doesn't make you act like this. That got a pointed pause in his movement. Cove was carefully trying to put his thoughts together. He spoke in a fragile voice. Oh, y'all are going off, and for what? I actually do have a couple of patients I think I could do that with. Oh yes, absolutely do it, please. I'm begging. Do it. Do it, please, do it. You're a simple, smooth-talking country doctor. Whoa, yee howdy. Yay howdy, y'all. Goblin voice? Alright, let's do it. Hold on, let me get my timer. Oh, whoops. Hold on. I'm clicking all the wrong things. Oh, there it is. I forgot. I moved it. I keep forgetting that. Okay, hold on. Let me have some sippies. Maybe this will be great since I keep clearing my throat. It'll really, you know, get it moving. Or it'll make it worse. We'll find out. We'll see. One RX of gremlin voice, yes. It's just what the doctor ordered. Like, quite literally. Okay, anyway.
Alright. When people you care about, when they're unhappy with each other, there's nothing you can do. At least when you're in a fight yourself, you have some responsibility, not possibility, responsibility. The wrong ability, if you will. Anyway, okay. Some control over it all. Good point, Cove, good point. You make a great point. I wish it didn't have to happen, but that isn't possible. So, oh well, I guess. His attempt at giving a nonchalant shrug after that was pitiable. Let's see. Makes me feel horrible too. But you're right that it can't be helped. I mean, valid. It's whatever. Wait, let me read it again. Oh shit, wrong button. Here, this one. Yeah. Oh my God, she wasn't murdered, I swear. I swear to God. Y'all are gonna manifest it or something. I swear if she dies down the line, I'm blaming it on you two. It's all your fault. You are directly to blame. You created this outcome. And I stand by that. No, Miranda is my bestie. I told you I'm loyal. Me? A murderer? Now, why would I do that? You think I would kill people? Really? Me? But I'm cute, and I have rainbow hair. Have you ever heard of someone with rainbow hair killing someone? I didn't think so. I'm a good girl. I'm a good beep boop. I don't hurt people. I might, no, I don't hurt people. Yeah, I don't do that. Yeah. Hey, what did never mind. I said I was gonna ignore it. I'm officially ignoring any and all eyebrow comments unless they are positive ones, or at the very least, neutral. Otherwise, I'm going to ignore it because I'm done with the slander. It's still not positive. I see what you did there. You're clever. You're a clever doctor, but that's not what I meant. But I do see what you did there. That was very clever. I can admire that. God fucking damn it, you two. I mean, come on, why do the eyebrows offend you so much? Huh? What did they ever do to you? What did they do? Why the slander? Why the eyebrow slander? I don't understand. I don't get it. But whatever. It's fine. Well, it's not fine, but I can live with this. Agree to disagree, if you will. Oh, whatever. Everybody knows that I have the superior opinion, and that's good enough for me. Oh, so what you're telling me, Ixides, is that this comes from a place of insecurity with your own eyebrows. Is that what it is? We've gotten to the root of the issue. Ixides, I bet you have lovely, unique, gorgeous eyebrows, okay? You should embrace their uniqueness, okay? Embrace it. Own it. Flaunt it, if you will. They're very average. Well, that's good too. What's wrong with average, huh? What's wrong with average? I see no issue here. Flaunt those eyebrows. Flaunt those eyebrows, sis. Flaunt them.
Oh, it's over. Okay. All right. Yeah. That did go by very fast. You did. Well, you know what? You're very good at distracting me. We always go off on tangents, you know? We do. It's not my fault. This is what happens whenever you insult his eyebrows. Then I have to defend him, and then we get in a whole conversation, and then what do you know? The redeem's over. Sounds like a you problem. Okay, anyway, what the fuck am I, how do I want to respond to this? What do we got here? What did he say again? When people you care about, when they're unhappy. This was literally the sentence we started at with the redeem. We got nowhere. Or is it not? Maybe not. No, I think it is. No, I think it absolutely is. This is where the redeem started. We didn't even get to like a response from our end. Okay, when people you care about, when they're unhappy with each other, there's nothing you can do. At least when you're in a fight with in a fight yourself, you have some responsibility, some control over it all. I wish it didn't have to happen, but that isn't possible. So, well, I guess. Okay. All right, so I'll say, yeah, it makes me feel horrible too. In your lap, your hands momentarily curled into fists. This kind of powerlessness, it wore you down. You looked to Cove and were reassured by his understanding nod. There was a question you had to ask. Is it because of what happened with your parents? Cove ran a hand through his hair, a strained smile spreading across his lips. For him, this pain struck close to his heart. Oh, that's a fair point. Oof. That's fair. Yeah, I could see how that would like this situation would like trigger some of those feelings, you know. Neurosama? I do not. Excuse, are you asking me why? Are you asking me why, or who is it directed at? Oh, okay. Okay, cool. All right. Anyway, then I'll carry on. Him? What do you mean? What do you mean? Do you mean like why he's upset? As upset as he is? Is that what you mean? Okay, so his parents got divorced. So it sounds like, you know, he has a touchy spot because his parents, he watched his parents fight and couldn't do anything about it, had no control over it. So I think watching two of some of his closest friends fight and having no control over it it's triggering those feelings, right? So that makes sense. That's actually quite sad. Just as quickly as it had come, his smile was gone, lost amidst his faraway gaze. Yeah, you got it. It's like my parents. Despite knowing him for so many years, Cove had never spoken of the years before he moved to Sunset Bird, before his parents separated in any detail. He whispered his thoughts distantly, almost unconcerned with whether you could hear them or not. They used to fight all the time. I think they got along when I was a baby. I mean, they had to have wanted to be with each other at some point. But when I was old enough to remember anything, it was already bad. There was always something wrong and I could never help. I just wanted them to be happy. You tried to imagine your moms breaking up, and the very idea scared you. But Cove had endured that for real. Oh, that's so sad. Poor Cove. No murder. They are both alive and well. Sunset Bird is the name of, like, the town. Yeah. I'm sorry. Minty.
Don't worry about it.
It's okay. Despite that revelation, Cove gazed reassuringly at you. It's not like that anymore. Things are so different now. I don't even really think about it. Again, the sorrow reasserted itself. When he continued, you could barely hear him. Though, I guess it's pretty obvious I haven't forgotten either. I don't think it's appropriate to, like, kiss him right now. I'm thinking either take his hand or a hug. You know, that's what I'm thinking. Exodus, you have got to stop it! Stop being so mean to Cove! He's a sweetheart! Don't be mean! It's not the... a kiss is not appropriate for this particular moment. I'll do a hug. I'll do a hug. You crossed the room, picking up a little bit of speed, and Cove's eyes widened. He shot out of the chair and stood waiting for you with a nonplussed look. Mm-hmm. No, don't cry, Cove, my baby. My baby is gonna be okay. It's gonna gonna be alright. Isn't he the one who almost puked the last time? Almost puked? Wait, from what? I don't remember that. Almost puked. I'm trying to think of everything that happened last time. In the camper. Oh my god. Automod, please. Get over it. Kiss him is an okay term. No, you're good. You're good. I don't know why it does that. I can't fix it. It won't fix it. But do you mean you mean the time whenever we went like camping as kids and then he like crawled up there and stuff? Yeah, exactly. I know, right? It doesn't make any sense. When did he feel nauseated though? When was that? I don't remember him being like nauseous. Like he was nauseous for real? Like for real? I don't remember that. God, it was so long ago. It was so freaking long ago. He was looking for a bucket. I don't remember that at all. You know what though? Maybe just the part about like us almost kissing and everything. It just like took full residency in my head, you know? And there's no room for any other part of that whole like storyline. Cause I don't remember that at all. I also have a shit memory though. So it's very on brand for me. I don't remember that at all. God damn. I'm getting senile. Sheesh. Anyway, I believe you, but I'll still kiss him though. Well, not right now, but you know. Yeah, anyway, okay. When you collided into him, wrapping your arms around his middle and knocking the air out of his... God damn! Like, what the fuck? What did I do? Like, fucking launch into him? Like hello? All mystery was gone. Cove squeaked. He's so cute. Oh. Oh! He's so cute! Yes, yeah. I mean, damn! It sounds like I freaking tackled him. Good God. He returned to the gesture longingly. Exhaling, you leaned down and pressed your cheek into the warmth of his neck. Oh my God. That's intimate. Oh my God. Now that's the tea. Sheesh, y'all calm down. I was just trying to give him a hug. My God, you don't have to like nuzzle. I mean, you can. Go off. Go off, queen. But damn. At a moment like this, in front of my salad? Okay, so we're nuzzling. The tension stuck in your chest released like a river flowing into the ocean. That was Cove. What a beautiful sentence. What a gorgeous sentence that was. Mwah! Loved it. Thank you. Okay. The firmness of his hug told you Cove didn't plan on letting go anytime soon. You both needed the comfort and closeness for just a little bit longer. I'm not even gonna comment. I'm not. When he finally did, he kept hold of your hand. The two of you took a seat again, this time side by side on your bed. Today, oh, whoops, my bad. He wasn't, I'm sorry. Didn't mean to interrupt, babe. My bad. Today was a lot, huh? Yeah, it was. Oh. These options, though. I mean, naturally I want to go for the you leaned against him, you know, because that's cute. But caressed his hand? I mean, that's also cute. I'll lean against him. Yeah. Resting the side of your head onto his shoulder, you glanced up at his face. Cove watched you affectionately. In that gentle gaze, you finally felt like everything was going to be okay. No matter what happens, we can make it work. His mouth pulled into a bent smile at that. You chuckled, resting your head comfortably back on his shoulder.
Me too.
Oh, I think so too. He couldn't sit still anymore. Not the... Oh my god. Okay, let me read it first. Cove leaned in and delicately pressing his lips to your forehead.
To lightly touch your jaw.
The breath caught in your throat. I'm sorry, puppers. I'm sorry, but I'm having a moment, okay? I'm having a moment! Not only did he give me the forehead kiss, but he's lightly touching my jaw? What? Boy, you cannot do this. Not right now. Not at this moment. I am not ready. I'm not in the mental space for that kind of cute. Okay, I'm not. I can't do it right now. Ooh, then yeah. Okay. Let's do it, yeah. That's a free one just for you. Wow. I'm like so generous. I know. Deep voice nyaos for him. Okay. We'll do normal, like my voice nyaos for me and deep voice nyaos for him. All right. Okay. Yeah. When you remembered to breathe, blood rushed to your face, turning your skin a deep red. Yeah. Oh my god. I'm blushing, yeah. You tried not to think about how hot you were feeling because after everything that happened today, you were just grateful for the moment, yeah. How sweet, yeah. Oh no, is it about to end? Yeah. And for a while you stayed like that. A comfortable quiet fell between you, and the sun fell with it, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, never mind, I think it's okay, yeah. The warming calm ended when Cove gasped sharply, yeah. You spun, half expecting to find him nursing an injury, but instead found him staring straight ahead, yeah. What, yeah?
Oh my god.
Oh shit, yeah. I think my phone just vibrated. Yeah. Check it out, yeah. Right. Yeah. He patted his pockets, fumbling in his panic and yanked out the phone. Yeah. The force of the action nearly catapulted the device out of his grip entirely, but he caught it just in time, yeah. Maybe he's happy to see you. Yeah. Oh shit. Oh shit. Well, did I ever tell you I'm happy to see him too? Yeah. Oh shit, yeah, it's going down, yeah. I'm yelling timber, yeah. Okay, anyway, I'm done. Okay. His eyes honed in on the screen, yeah. It's Terry, yeah. Thank God, yeah. She says she's sorry, yeah. The fuck was that, yeah? It did not come out the way I planned for it to, yeah. That one kind of got away from me, yeah. Hi, Ulti, yeah. How are you doing today, yeah? I'm doing my nya redeem, by the way, yeah. In case you haven't noticed, yeah. He looked back to you, his eyes wide as his nerves started to fray once more, yeah? What should I say? Yeah. What should we say, Nya? I don't know. That's the first option. I don't know, Nya. Oh, that wasn't even on purpose, Nya. Some things just work out, Nya. Wait, what did he say, Nya? Oh, he said, what should I say, Nya? Okay. Should we tell her to call us, Nya? Or ask her what's going on, Nya? Maybe ask her what's going on, Nya. Yeah. Okay. Nya. He nodded and began typing, Nya. Cove was aware that his blunt words could sometimes make others bristle, even though he never meant them to hurt, Nya. I don't know. Yeah. I'm glad you appreciated that. Cove's phone buzzed nearly as soon as the message was sent, Nya. It's Terry again. Nya. She's talking to us. Nya. She asked about what Miranda said, but wait. Nya. You leaned in, watching the conversation unfold on Cove's screen, Nya.
Right.
She's gonna actually call. Nya. Cove held his breath as you waited. Nya. Almost forgot that one, Nya. His circle of friends had always been small, so he'd managed to avoid the stress of seeing friends fighting, Nya. You suspected he was feeling this even more keenly, both because this was so uncommon and the friends so important to him, Nya. Oh my god, y'all are so dramatic, Nya. Y'all are really, truly so dramatic, Nya. This is not the thriller you think it is, Nya. His phone rang out, Nya. Cove jammed the answer button, his reflexes instantaneous, Nya. He switched the phone into speaker mode, allowing you to participate in the conversation, Nya. But despite his immediate reaction, his voice lacked the same resolve when he spoke, Nya. Hey, Nya. And that's the last Nya. Well, I guess that's the last Nya. Well, okay. That was the last one. There we go. Got it. Nailed it. Okay. It was tentative, a white flag fluttering in the wind. That's what all the murderers say. I mean, you got a good point. You got a good point, but I'm gonna say this one's the exception. Minty's here too. Hi, we've been worried about you.
Hey.
See, she's alive! What did I tell you? Or at the very least, she's undead. What did I say? Sheesh, and they never believe me. They never think the beep boop with the smooth brain will be right. It really comes as a shock when she is. Even to me sometimes. Listen, this isn't what's that game called? What's it called? What, are we all collectively hallucinating? Oh, okay, yeah, mass hallucination. All right. Well, apparently that has happened before. What is that game called? Monster Prom. This isn't Monster Prom, Ixides. Okay. She's probably not a zombie, but you never do know. Again, we could be going full Doki Doki Lit Club twist here. Who knows? Monster Prom is also it's like a dating sim, and you're like in high school at like a monster like high school, you know? And there's like multiple people that you can like do different things, like flirt with or whatever, and you try to get a date to the prom, but you can fail or you can succeed or whatever, you know? So it's just like a fun little dating sim game. I've only played it once. Wifey recommended it to me. And also you can play it with friends like at the same time, so you can try to get the same person at the same time and stuff. We didn't do that, but you can play it with friends, which is also pretty cool. No, it does not have that. I don't think. Unless there's a mod. You never know. but not in the base game. Although it's not family friendly, I will say that. It is definitely not family friendly. It's got a lot of like adult jokes. Yeah, adult jokes. If I remember correctly. It is a very fun game. I do recommend. It's very fun. And the characters are all very interesting and like their designs are really cool, whatever, you know. So yeah, it's a cool game. I should play it again sometime. It is very fun. And again, I like that you can play it with friends, like, because I've never played a dating sim like that before. To be fair, I really haven't played a lot of dating sims, period. But I've never played one like that before, so it's pretty cool. And you go to like, I think you like go to different classes and stuff. You have like a schedule and you can like choose different options. And then you like can choose who you kind of like talk to and stuff. And again, you just try to get your date to the prom, but you got to make the right choices or they won't go with you. I know, I never have either, but it like works really well. Like it's not like janky or anything. It's very like smooth, like runs very smooth. It's like intuitive, whatever. Like it's a very cool game. Highly recommend. Fun. I've only ever played it with my friend, so I've actually never played it alone, but it's definitely fun with friends. So, you know, go for it. But Stardew isn't a dating sim. It has romance like as one of the like gameplay features or what, I don't know what you would call that, but Monster, I think it's called, is it Monster Prom? I think it's called Monster Prom. That one is like specifically like a dating sim and that's all it is. Like that is the full focus of the game. Stardew, obviously there's a lot of other shit you can do. So it's very different. But anyway, okay. Hey buddies. Seems like such a weird way to like start this conversation after just like ghosting us, but it's okay. It's fine. Terry's voice was barely recognizable without her usual quick patter and energy.
Are you okay?
I don't know. Probably not. What does that mean? Cove tensed, his free hand coiling into an anxious fist. What happened? Don't you know already? Miranda explained some of it, but it doesn't make sense to us. You heard Terry sigh over the phone as she unburdened herself. Pretty much, I was at Randy's house. We decided to watch some movies she super liked that I'd never even seen before. Turns out there's a lot of those. We watched one, then another, and then another. We were having so much fun. Each time one finished, she had another one to share with me. I didn't really think about the time. I only wanted to say yes to Randy and watch her movies. She spoke wistfully, but her words were full of affection. It was Randy, you know? I wasn't thinking about my schedule or what time it was. I get it. I can't tell where this is going. Then I finally saw the time. And oh no, it was way too late. I already knew I couldn't stay. She took a deep breath, her voice becoming softer when she resumed talking. I was so stressed out. I just couldn't deal with it. Miranda wanted to help. She kept coming up with ways to make it better and trying to figure out why I was so upset and stuff. I was trying to answer her questions, and there were so many. But I couldn't really answer all of them. I didn't even know why some of her ideas didn't work with me. It made my head ache. I still had the first problem in Randy there, trying to help, blasting all these questions and suggestions at me faster than I could even think. She gulped audibly, sniffling. I got frustrated and told her to just leave me alone. But then she wanted to talk about why I wanted that. And we started having a fight in the kitchen. It woke Randy's dad up. We told him about how I wanted to go home, but my parents couldn't get me, so Mr. Eckert offered to do it. That's nice of him. Okay, hold on. What's going on over here? I had to claw my way out of the stand-up freezer. What a heroic tale. Nicely done, Terry. Someone pretending to be her. That's why she sounds weird. Oh my god. Y'all are crazy. Terry groaned. I know. I accepted because I definitely couldn't stay then. Not after throwing a racket and turning it into a big deal. But I feel awful and embarrassed. Why did I yell at Randy and hurt her feelings? And I made her dad lose sleep by waking him up and having to drive me home. What do you say after that? I have no idea. I don't know where to start. And I don't want to make it worse by saying the wrong thing and fighting again. So, I'm not talking. Yep, that is the obvious solution, the best way to handle the situation. Very 10 out of 10, very effective. Totally did not make it worse. Like, girl, you just gotta communicate. Like, this is such a small problem. Unless Terry's parents are like crazy, like about her being home at a certain time and stuff. What a small issue this is. Ah! You know? And like, if they were like that crazy about her being home on time, they would have come and picked her up because they would have noticed she wasn't home. So for one, I don't know why she was freaking out so bad, but you know, she was, and that's what it is. I'm not gonna invalidate her. I just personally don't understand it, but she was freaking out. Those are the facts. But like, the fact that it escalated into a, well, okay, I understand that Randy was like throwing questions and stuff at her and overwhelming her. So I get that. And I get like even maybe like snapping and stuff. The part that I don't get is the like just not talking after that, like at all, like just like ghosting, you know? That seems like so intense for the situation that happened. But yeah, it do be high school, except they just graduated high school, so actually it don't be high school. It don't. But you know, it basically is, yeah, it basically is. Bork bork. All right, hold on, let me have a sippy. Let me have sippy. Okay. There you go. You're welcome. My parents always love to hear me barking in the distance from down the hall. They really do. One time Mom she imitated it on stream. I think there's a clip somewhere actually. I think one of the clips you can hear her in the background barking. She's funnier than me. I'm 100% combining that with Gremlin one day. Oh, how would you bark like It's hard. It doesn't have as much like body to it, you know? You're gonna have to practice. You're gonna have to practice it. Iron it out. But I think it's doable. Ixies, why are you being so mean today? God damn! What did I do? Sheesh! Minty Hellhound. That is such a good name for it. I love it. Today, listen, I don't know how Ixies be acting with everybody else, but usually he's not this mean to me. He usually not this mean to me. Why you bully so hard today? What did I do? God. I did this. Well, I didn't do the bark for you. I did the gremlin bark for you. I did the gremlin bark for you. And you say, and I quote, I don't know, not my problem to figure it out. Work on it. And you didn't accept my theory. And I told you to not insult his eyebrows. And what do? You keep insulting his eyebrows. So you know what? I don't want to hear it. Okay, I don't want to hear it. I'm spitting. Okay. So just let it up. She's right there. What do you mean? She's blinking and everything. Okay. I don't think she's dead. Will she die in the future? Who knows? That's a thought bubble? Who says that? What if there's just a fragment in the air that pops up when you're calling someone in this universe and you can see them? I bet you didn't think about that, did you? Oh, good God. I mean, I will agree it could be a zombie. Her eyes are orange. Is that orange? Her cheeks are very red though. She blushing. Anyway, okay, God. We need to keep going. Good God. Okay. Terry, Randy isn't mad that you didn't want to stay or that you fought. She just wants to feel like you can talk to her. Maybe they are red. I'm really squinting. But either way, we'll call it an orange red and call it a day, right? I mean, you can say whatever you want. She'll listen. Not talking to her at all is pretty much the only wrong way to go about it. Exactly. Thank you, Cove. Exactly. Randy's a vampire? Ooh. Now I can get on board with that. I love a vampire. What can I say? I really do. I love a vampire. Bite me, mommy. Okay, anyway. Yeah, okay. Terry lamented. Lamented? Lamented. Hold on. Now I have to know. See, here's that thing again with the English language when I don't remember how things are pronounced because I either haven't heard it or I rarely hear it. Lamented? That can't be right. That don't sound right.
Lamented.
Whoa. Lamented. There we go. Lamented. Yeah. See, Kizzy knows. Lamented. Okay. Cool. Yes, TC for being good at the English language. Let's go. I mean, sometimes it's just really hard to pronounce things, you know? That's it. Doctor, just admit it. You didn't know. And that's okay. But it is a little embarrassing. But don't worry, because I'm embarrassed with you. Because I also didn't know. We can be embarrassed together. Bestie. I mean, what kind of friend is it if you're not embarrassed together? You know, that is a fundamental part of friendship. So, it's fine. We are the trio, right? There's the one friend that knows, and then there's the two that don't know that are embarrassed together. That is our dynamic. That's our group dynamic. And I love that for us. I really do. What? How do you say it again? I already forgot how to say it. Lamented. There. Okay, good. As I could still see it in chat. Thank God. Okay. Okay.
Victory screech!
Lamented over his terrible eyebrows. Hashtag truth, hashtag
Let's
filthy
see.
tases.
If that really is the correct pronunciation. T. Your T is incorrect, but T. Oh God. Okay. Terry lamented mournfully on the other end of the line, but he had a point. Unless she faced Miranda again, there would be no resolution. Well, yeah. Like, yeah. Duh. face. This is how I said it. Tay. That's the Tay. The Tay is piping hot. Tay, sis. You looked at Cove, hunched over the phone, staring pensively into it and searching for a solution. This couldn't be solved with the other key party missing. But what if you brought them in? Your phone was still free. Ayo. Wait, why is she biting her lip? Ayo. Damn, Terry, relax. I'm gonna suggest it. I'm not gonna just do it. What if we call Miranda? That way you could talk to her but wouldn't have to do it alone. Cove, look at her face. Damn, she go, oh shit. The fuck you say? Cove brightened up. The concern furrow in his brow, which had taken root when Miranda first called, eased.
Well,
That could work. Terry, are you up for it? She made a noise that wasn't a word, but nevertheless conveyed her hesitation and worry. But she brought it to a close with a decisive exhalation, as if pushing all negative thoughts from her body. All right, I'll do it. Cove nodded. Now that you'd received approval from everyone, you pulled out your phone and called Miranda. You set it to speaker and waited for her to pick up. Luckily, she did.
Hi.
Hi, Minty. Her voice was still distant, as if her thoughts were elsewhere, but it was loud enough for your needs. Hi, you're on speaker. Terry's on speaker too, on Cove's phone. Oh. She paused. Paused while she digested this information. You watched the phone screen, hoping that she wouldn't hang up as a result.
Really?
Yeah, really. Yep, it's really me. Can you hear my voice all the way from your house to theirs, and then mine? I can. You and Cove exchanged looks, waiting for the wall between them to break, and wondering who would be the one to do it. As the quiet dragged on, you caught Cove chewing his cheek. Oh my god! Caught Cove chewing his cheek! Whoo! God damn! Is this some kind of weird intervention? It is a little weird. Not gonna lie, it is a little strange. But, you know, that's fine, I guess. He must have weighed up the same question as you. Oh, yeah. Whether to encourage the conversation along or leave Miranda and Terry to resolve it themselves. The answer came in the form of one sniff. Oh my god, I need help. I can't read. Followed by another from Cove's phone.
Sorry.
Aw. I hope you still like me. What? You were the one acting as if you didn't like me. Her tone was defensive, no doubt a result of her wounds from last night still being raw.
What?
Everyone likes Randy. You're wonderful. Your eyes met Cove's. His phone was tilted towards you, capturing the call indirectly. You moved your phone closer to his, hoping that the signal was strong enough to convey every nuance of tone. Cove did likewise, bringing his cell right next to yours, even bumping it as he shifted his grip. I didn't know what to say. That's the only reason I wouldn't talk to you. If I had known the answer, I'd have told you right away. Oh yeah, that one's gonna fly right over my head. Bestie, the science jokes are not for me. Although, you know what? I did see a TikTok the other day that you would probably appreciate. Although it wasn't science, it was math. I'll see if I can dig it up. I'll look later. It even made me chuckle. And I am not good at math. It was very, well, like, not simple, but, you know, easy to understand in a way. Anyway, okay, it's fine. Miranda murmured on the other end of the line. You didn't want to stay. Anything I tried to do bothered you, and you could have told me you didn't know. Yeah, I think I was angry at myself. I did a dumb thing and I didn't want to help with it. Or I didn't want help with it. Oh my god. Can I read? For real. Am I okay? I wanted to be mad and just deal with it myself. It made me keep doing dumb things. Oh. When she spoke again, her voice was quiet, as tender and vulnerable as the words.
I'm sorry.
Staying up late watching stuff was all my fault. I had to find a way to fix it. That's what I thought anyway. But I should have given you space. I'm sorry for being so pushy and sensitive. Became a doctor so I wouldn't have to do math anymore. Fair enough. Fair enough. Excuse me. Hardly. Miranda Eckert having a flaw? I've never heard of such a crazy thing. Miranda let out a ghost of a giggle. Cove cleared his throat. Maybe you should call each other now? Sorry.
Sure.
Can do. Thanks for giving me the kick in the butt to do this already. Randy Mandy, I'm gonna call you right now. Bye, Minty and Cove. She hung up after squeezing in another quick bye, though not giving you or Cove room to respond in kind. Miranda laughed, the noise tinkling gently like wind chimes in a summer breeze.
You're really nice.
Thank you for listening and helping. I'm gonna hang up now so I can answer Terry's call. Bye. 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 Talk to you soon. Bye, bitch. Talk to your friend. Make up. Kiss and make up. Especially on the kiss part. I just really want them to be lesbians, but anyway, it's fine. If they're not, that's fine too. They can also just be friends. They're cute. But whatever. You know, I just like to believe in the lesbians. Anyway, okay. Miranda hung up, still chuckling softly as your call ended. Hey, yo, let's go. The zombie and the vampire together. What an iconic pair. I mean, really. Absolutely iconic. Love that. Love it. I stan. I ship them so hard. My ship is sailing. My ship is sailing. What do you say when your ship is sailing? Like, you know, when a train goes off, you can say like choo choo. What do you say when your ship is sailing? Ahoy? Like, what? Anchors away. Yeah, that's good. That's a good one. Bon voyage. Oh, yeah, yeah. Yeah, that could work too. Arg. That one sounds more like discontented though, you know, so maybe not that one. Maybe, yeah, maybe not that one. Yeah, but, you know. Avast ye mateys. Oh. Wow. I like it. I like it. Or we say all of them in quick succession. You know? My ship is sailing, bon voyage, anchors away, avast ye mateys. Ahoy! Yo-ho, yo-ho, near the hooks I'll never go. Alright. The room felt emptier without the other voices in it. Cove expelled a sigh that crashed through the newly fallen silence. He dropped his arms to his sides, letting his head hang down like a puppet at rest. Thank God. I'm so relieved it's okay. A sea shanty, you say? C-A-M-P-F-I-R-E-S-O-N-G song. Squidward! Good! Okay. Cove scratched his face, his expression cloudy. Oh God, I need help. I think I need to find better ways for dealing with conflict because that was awful. Yeah, well, I just think you need some, like, anxiety reduction techniques, you know? Because you be an anxious boy sometimes. And there's some things you can do for that. To help you through it, you know? Help you through it. It's okay. We'll get there together, Cove. We'll get there together. I'll say we could all probably do better at that. Yeah. C-A-M-P-F-I-R-E-S-O-N-G song. C-A-M-P-F-I-R-E-S-O-N-G song. And then what is it? If you think you can sing it faster, then you're wrong. It'll help if you just sing along. Something like that. I forget that one part. C-A-M-P-F-I-R-E-S-O-N-G song. C-A-M-P-F-I-R-E-S-O-N-G song. You can do it faster. What is it? Hold on. Hold on, now I gotta know. I feel like a failure. I love SpongeBob. How can I not know it? It is like the song that never ends. Yeah, it is. But my favorite part is whenever he tries to get Squidward to sing it and it's just silence. And then SpongeBob's like, good! I love that part. Hold on. Campfire song. What is that one point? Or one part? Oh, if you don't think that we can do it faster, then you're wrong. It'll help if you just sing along. Oh yeah, doesn't he like stumble over it, Patrick? Isn't that? Do you think I'll get DMCA striked if I listen to it on stream? No, I just won't listen to it. But I'm scared I'll get DMCA striked. I don't want to. I'm not gonna risk it. God damn it. Hold on. Lyrics, here we go. Yeah, but isn't it like unarchived? And that's on YouTube, so I don't know like the differences, right? Isn't it on YouTube? Anyway, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Okay, hold on. Oh my god, in the lyrics it even includes the part. It says Patrick. Bum bum bum. Yeah, I just know like with Twitch, it's very, very, very touchy on it. It'll help if you just sing along. Yeah. Oh my god. Anyway, okay, you're right. Anyway, that's my sea shanty for y'all. Or we can do F is for friends who do stuff together. U is for you and me. N is for anywhere and anytime and all down here in the deep blue sea. F is for fire that burns down the whole town. U is for uranium bombs. N is for no survivors. That's such a good song. I mean, it hits, you know? It fucking hits. Bombs! I love it. Plankton is pretty good. But I think Squidward is my favorite because as a kid, I just thought he was so like grumpy and whatever, you know, and he's like funny because he's grumpy. But then as an adult, he's so relatable. Like, you know, I just identify with him so. Yeah, exactly. You feel it. You're like, yeah. Been there, done that, Squidward. I'm with you. I'm with you, my guy. He's an icon. He really is. So I think Squidward's probably my favorite. Anyway, okay. God. Cove meekly smiled as he rubbed at his eyes, weariness creeping over him, and mumbled his next words. We can talk about it another day. Conflict resolution methods? Oh no. Forget it. What? Forget what? Huh? What happened? Your eyebrows rose and then a light bulb went off in your head. Before Miranda called, didn't you say there was something you wanted to say? Oh, what was it? Cove's original visit had been thrown so off-kilter that it was a struggle to wind your memory back to when he'd first turned up. Yeah, I totally forgot about that. Yeah, I wouldn't have even remembered. So, good thing the me in this game did remember, because I certainly didn't. Now you did, though. You remembered that he had been perky when he'd arrived this afternoon. Was it good news? Cove brushed his hands against his now folded arms shyly. Well, yeah, maybe. I'm not exactly sure it counts as news or even good. It just is what it is. I'm happy about it though. Why? Just tell me. Oh my god, this is like killing me. You got me so curious now. Yeah, perky was a fun word to use. You mean we have a girlfriend, Ixides? Because that's what I'm hearing. And I'm okay with it. I'm okay with it. It can be the three of us, you know, that's fine. Friend zone? Nah. No. You know, I don't, no. No, if anything, he's gonna get friend zoned and I'm gonna steal the girl. You know, but anyway, we'll get there when we get there. I feel like it's not written in the stars, though. You were curious, but you didn't want to push Cove if he didn't want to speak about it. Well, why doesn't he want to speak about it if it's something that makes him happy? I want to know! Goddamn, spill the tea, sis! And there it is, the full circle moment. We just went full circle, folks. You don't have to say anything, but if it makes you feel good, I think it is good news. Yes, exactly. Cove chuckled awkwardly, a hand creeping up to ruffle the hair on the back of his head. What is it? Yes, yes, please tell me. I want to hear. Gosh. He shifted on his feet. He's making me nervous. As if a different posture might give him the support he needed for the conversation. I didn't want to make it a big deal, but I kind of, well, not kind of. I just know what my sexuality is now. Oh, let's hear it. Oh, a real subject change, huh? Oh, but I'm here for it. Let's hear it. Spill the tea. Spill the tea. Nah, but what if he's just like me for real? I like them all. Do you like them all too, bestie? Let's go. I would love that for me. I would love that for me. He did not puke when I kissed him. He did not. Well, maybe a little bit, but it was just because it was so amazing. Anyway. He chuckled. True, it was unexpected, but you were excited that Cove had come to understand himself more, and glad he wanted to share that with you. That's great. Tell me more. Cove drew a breath, straightening up. I'm demisexual, so, you know, most of the time, I don't really have those kinds of feelings. Physical wants and stuff. Oh, maybe that's why he, yeah, that explains the throw up. I'm just kidding. Oh god. It's only in some situations when I'm already really emotionally and romantically connected to someone that I start to ever think about anything sexual, and it's only with them. I see. Have to admit, I am not the most, like, knowledgeable on it, so we love to learn. Thanks for the explanation, bestie. I hadn't heard the term until pretty recently, and it just made a lot of sense once I knew what it meant. I had a word that fit how I felt. I love that for him.
Yeah.
I really do. I love it for him so much. King. And I'm pan-romantic, because I've never had a preference for a specific gender. You're just like me for real! You're just like me for real! Let's go! He just like me for real. Match made in heaven, bestie. Okay. So yeah, that makes sense. Cove looked down at the floor, being so open and direct about a matter that personal, which you were sure he'd spent a long time trying to figure out, seemed to be kind of weird for him. Despite that, there was a small, proud smile on his face, and when he looked up again, his gaze was steadfast. He's so cute! Oh, I'm so happy for him! I'm so happy for him! What is that? No way! Oh my god, no fucking way, bro. Absolutely not. No. Not saying that. But let's see. That's really nice to know. Have I ever pushed you or made you feel uncomfortable? Or you felt proud of your boyfriend too? Well, I mean, on one hand, the first one is like technically a good question. You know, we want to make sure, because we're very affectionate, you know, we're very affectionate. So like, I don't ever want to make him uncomfortable, you know. But I also am proud of him. I'm very proud of him. So, I don't know which one to say. I'm not saying the sex thing. Absolutely not. That is not the takeaway from this conversation, bro. Oh, I don't know which one to do though. It's really nice to know how I ever pushed you or made you feel uncomfortable. You felt proud of it. But no, I think I want to say this one. One, because it's a good question to ask, and two, because it is a verbal response. Because if I do this one, I don't know if I'll say anything, and I want him to know. I feel like if you say that's really nice to know, that gives the effect that you're happy for him, right? You're proud of him, you know. But this one, if I end up just thinking that and not saying it because I don't know what it's actually gonna do. Because, like, if I was gonna say it, it would probably say it in quotes, like, I'm really proud of you, or whatever, you know? So because of that, I want to give him, like, a verbal response, so I'm gonna go with this one. Plus, I do think it is a good question to ask, you know? It's always good to communicate those things. Cove shook his head easily. No, I overthink things and I get embarrassed about stuff, but you know how I am. When I actually don't want to do something, it's pretty hard to make me. That's true. That's true. That's very true. That was definitely true of Cove. He had proven many times over the years that he wasn't afraid to dig in his heels. Oh my god. Oh, I don't know if I can say those words. I don't know if I can handle it. I don't know if I can say those words. Yeah. Yeah, same. Same, bro. Same. Yeah. 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 There Cove went, getting bashful about things again. But you felt good, and you could feel that way because he was feeling good too. Oh, look, he's so cute. Look at his face. Okay, thanks for answering. All this talk of Cove's sexuality made you reflect about your own. Well, I'm pretty sure when I was younger, I said that I didn't care about like gender at all or anything. So I guess I'll say hadn't wavered. Cove had known for years now. It was heartwarming. What the fuck? Heartwarming that he had reached a point where he felt similarly capable of discussing his own. You felt even closer. You could tell that Cove felt like it had been an emotionally draining day that had now come to a close, everything wrapped up neatly with a bow on top. You'd had some good talks with your friends and with each other. A lot had been brought out into the light, and you'd come out of it not only knowing each other better, but yourself too. But there was still something that Cove didn't know. Something that had gnawed at you many times over the years. Oh yeah, you'd never told Cove about how you'd first met his dad. Ooh, this could be a good time. This could be a good time. Maybe. I mean, I don't want to like ruin the good mood, but it might be a good time since we're being honest about things, you know? We're talking about communicating, being honest, all that. So in that way, it might be a good time. You'd always held it back from him, unsure of how he would take the revelation. His dad seemed to have done the same, as Cove didn't seem to have heard of it from Mr. Holden either. Yeah, I think I'll say you decided that the secret had hung over you long enough. But you know what? I am gonna save here, just in case. Just in case I like really, really regret my decision on that. Just in case. Yeah, I didn't take the money. I was offered money to be his friend. I did not take it. Okay. Let's do it. Let's come clean. It was time to tell Cove about the deal that his father proposed. You were ready. Today was the day to tell Cove the full story of how you'd come to know him. Cove. Oh god, I'm scared. You hooked his attention with the way you spoke his name. There's one more thing I'd like to talk about. Cove raised an eyebrow but didn't say anything. He was listening. I don't think I'll be lighthearted about it, because I feel like that could come off kind of bad. But state it plainly or chose your words cautiously. If we're talking about how I would end up doing it, I would want to do it this way, but it would end up being this way. You know? So... Let's state it plainly, you know? We're a different us in this game. We're a little more bold. Not bold, but anyway, it's fine. Remember back when we first met? I actually met your dad first. You'd run off and he was waiting outside to see if you'd come back. That was when he spotted me on my way home for the day. Cove nodded, eyebrows still raised. You could tell that he was trying to predict where this was going. Oh god, I'm scared. You could also see that he was failing. He was really worried about you. He was willing to try anything to help you fit into your new life here. So he offered me $20 to be your friend. Oh god. That sounds so terrible because it is. It is. Cove's eyes widened. I hope I established that I didn't take the money. I want to make that clear. I hope it lets me make that clear. Or does it for me? Cove's eyes widened into huge circles as you uttered the final sentence. His mouth hung open, ready to speak, but no words followed. You stood still, giving him time to process this revelation. You watched the layers of subterfuge being ripped away as his eyebrows rose higher on his forehead, followed by a deepening frown. Oh shit! Oh, whew! God damn! You don't gotta do me like that, Cove! Sheesh! You had my heart beating. I was scared. A jump scare. And then Cove burst into a roar of laughter. That's horrible. He tried to bribe you? And you were what? 8? Dad, why? Oh my god. Okay. Woohoo! I'm so glad I came clean. Oh my god. I love him so now I just love him more. Cove was bent over with laughter, one arm supporting his sides. He covered his eyes with the other hand, hiding the tears of mirth sprouting in the corners. Oh my god, he's really getting a fucking kick out of this. You laughed along with him, though your laughter stemmed from relief to finally be open with him and to have him accept it well. Eventually your giggles wound down. Cove wiped the last of the tears from his eyes, still grinning as he took wheezing breaths. God damn! He's wheezing! Well, I'm glad, but damn! He shook his head. That's my dad. I guess there's always another Clifford surprise waiting in the wings. But $20, huh? What a cheapskate. Considering how much time we've spent together since I moved in, you were paid pennies on the hour. No, not even that much. Just 1 penny an hour. A fraction of a penny. I said he offered. I got even less than that. Nothing. Because I didn't take money from a random person on the street. Yeah. Yeah, that. Cove gave you a lopsided smile with a shake of his head. You definitely got the short end of the stick. Incorrect. Incorrect. Oh, that's kind of cute though. Like teasing like that. Don't worry, it was a labor of love. Oh, that's cute too. I got to grow up with you. It was the best deal I ever could have gotten. Okay, not these three. Ugh, what should I do? Oh, I don't know. They're all so cute. I kind of want to tease him though. I kind of want to tease him. Yeah, I think I'm gonna say I hope you plan on making up for it because it's so cute.
What?
Why am I the one who has to make up for it? My dad was the one who dropped the ball. I was just a kid too. You were still involved, and one way or another, I deserve to have this wrong made right. The banter came easily now that this long-held secret had finally been brought into the light. Cove smirked, a mischievous look in his eyes. How about this? You can spend the rest of our lives giving my dad a hard time over it, and I'll back you up. You made a show of considering his suggestion before accepting with a nod. That might help. Good. We've got our own deal now. You breathed a satisfied sigh of relief as a weight you'd been carrying from childhood was lifted from your shoulders. Cove reached out and took your hands in his, squeezing gently. Your eyes met and you knew that your feelings of being glad to be there, glad to know him, were reciprocated in full. Oh my god, so cute. Thanks for telling me. You're welcome.
Hey.
We should probably head downstairs soon, if your moms are still wanting everyone to get together. Yeah, that's right. With a renewed spring in your step, you led the way out of your room. You got downstairs to find the others already assembled and waiting.
Hi.
Hello. Hey. Good to see you both.
Hey.
Oh, the man of the hour. Here we were, trying to corral everyone into a group, but the two of you were already upstairs this whole time. Of course we were together. You paid Minty to stick with me, or did you forget? Already. I love him so much. The statement was meaningless to your family, who looked to each other for answers in vain. Mr. Holden, who got the message loud and clear, seemed embarrassed. He chuckled nervously, rubbing the back of his neck, and then his hand froze in place. I think it's a good thing we told Cove when he's older, because I think as a kid, I think it would maybe upset him a lot more, you know? I think so. Wait, when did you figure that out? You never mentioned it growing up. Today. Just now. Minty told me. Mr. Holden's hand awkwardly slid off his neck as he stared at Cove, the answer catching him off guard. Out of the corner of your eye, you saw Mom mouthing questions at you. They want the tea! Everyone was waiting for an explanation. Similarly to his son, Mr. Holden broke into laughter and turned to address you, a hand laid over his chest. I can't believe my partner in crime betrayed me. And after all these years, I thought we had something. His voice was deliberately light, assuring you this was only a joke. He shook his head, throwing off the jest as he spoke seriously.
No worries.
I have to admit, I'm actually just amazed that you'd kept it under your hat this long. I'll just say sorry, I guess. This feels weird, and this is like aggressive for no reason. I want to know why my dad kept it secret all this time. Mr. Holden looked back to Cove, lines forming on his forehead as his wide eyes signaled a wordless apology. Can we hear exactly what this secret is? The suspense is killing us.
Right.
I'd better get everyone up to speed. He held up his hands, palms out, pacifying his audience. Or perhaps holding them up as a shield in advance. That first day I met Minty, I'd been worrying about Cove being alone for the summer.
Well.
There weren't a lot of kids around, and he wasn't exactly on the best terms with me at the time. He glanced around at your family, gauging their responses. I felt like this was my one shot, so I kind of offered her $20 to be friends with Cove, and added that she couldn't tell him about it. Liz gasped. Mom was staring incredulously at Mr. Holden, while Mom's eyebrows had retreated to her hairline. You and Cove, already knowing the story, were the only ones unaffected. But after a while, I really did honestly forget it even happened. He raised his hands higher, now level with his shoulders. Not a bad idea, you thought. If Mom felt inclined to throw a cushion at him, he'd probably manage to block it in time. I know that's bad, but I've had so many grand ideas over the years. It's hard to keep track of them all. Cove smiled, placing his hands on his hips and shaking his head at his father's antics.
Seriously?
I can't believe you. Though, also, I totally can. Your moms were less indulgent. The shock had ebbed away to displeasure. I mean, that's fair. Mom's foot was tapping rapidly as she frowned at the next-door neighbor, while Ma had her arms crossed over her chest and her lips pursed. I'm sorry, Minty, and I'm sorry to your parents, too. That was way out of bounds. Don't worry about it. Everything worked out. Your moms gave each other that look, where they seemed to communicate with eyes alone. All right, well, that's that then, and it won't happen again.
Absolutely.
Okay, you don't gotta be so mad about it. It's not that big a deal. It's not that big a deal. Like, yeah, you shouldn't have done it, but it's not that big a deal. Relax, moms. It definitely won't.
All right.
Good. It was a little surprising that they were letting him off the hook. But on the other hand, it was a long time ago now, and you were sure your moms remembered those painful early days of Cove's arrival too. Mr. Holden wasn't a potential bad influence anymore, so a lecture would be pretty moot. Instead, your ma gave him a lenient smile.
In that case,
Now that it's settled, why don't we find something to do? Nods of agreement cascaded through the group in a couple waves at the suggestion. Mr. Holden's shoulders slumped with a release of tension. He brought his hands down, tucking them away into his pockets. The two families spent the rest of the afternoon together, chatting and catching up. Though you'd accepted Mr. Holden's apology, Cove caught up for lost time by pitching the odd jab at his dad. Your moms didn't seem amused, the news still too fresh, but you enjoyed finally being able to laugh about it freely. You truly relaxed, knowing that there were no longer any secrets between the two families. You felt freed, and yet simultaneously more tied together than you had been before. Cute! Oh my god. Oh my god. I have to cry about it. I have to fucking cry about it. Oh my god. Alright, well... Sadly, we do not have time to do another one. Oh my god. I can't tell if they're longer or if I've just gotten slower at getting through them because I go on so many tangents. I can't tell. I really can't tell, but you know, it's okay. I'm enjoying them nonetheless. But it has become a like one scenario per stream kind of thing. Maybe I'm gonna have to like play this on a weekend one day, like do a weekend stream or a Friday stream or something, so I can just do a bunch at once because I just want to get through more. Like I want to get through more, but Minty gotta go to bed at a certain time cause she old and got work. So, you know, anyway. But yeah, that one was really cute. I liked that it was like serious but also had a lot of really good like resolutions at the end, you know? So that was cute. And I'm just so proud of Cove. And I'm so happy that he opened up to me. I'm so happy for him. I love him so much. Goddamn. When will I stop falling in love with fictional men? Like, come on. Enough is enough. The list is ever growing. Oh my god. All right, let's go to the menu. Yes, please. Okay. But anyway, I think we're gonna wrap up here. I know it's like 10 minutes early, but there's like, I don't know what I could do really for 10 minutes, so I'm just gonna take it and go to bed early, you know? But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the stream. I will be back tomorrow with some Sandrock, the classic, the tried and true. Can't wait. So I'll see you guys for that. And until then, I hope y'all have a good day. Yes, have a good night. Thanks for hanging out, Ixities. I hope you have a good night and I hope you sleep well. As always, y'all, make sure to hydrate, make sure to eat something if you haven't already, and make sure to do something that will make you smile before bed, all right, you guys? And I'll see y'all tomorrow with another stream, okay?
Bye. Have a good night. Sweet dreams, my lovelies. Bye.